Hi. Um, I was working on Metascore yesterday. Today I'm trying to work on Manos score. Metascore makes very much sense to me, also with the physical directions. It feels like there is a whole new layer of composition to the whole, um, which I think is necessary in order to think about it as a performance. At least for me, it's the first time I actually try to think of that. With that comes a lot of new questions. One thing I'm thinking about a lot is a starting position. I feel like, especially because now the whole first part is very small, is a miniature. I feel like it makes a huge difference if I started in, well, the classical position of just standing in parallel and starting from there, or if I choose a position to start from. I don't know if you have been thinking about that at all, but I would like to hear. Also, of course, with that comes a question of space. Yeah, I don't know if you are moving in space or not, but if it's something to think about where we are each one standing in space in relation to the other. um, I don't know if it matters, but it just comes up when thinking about this composition of the whole. Um, yeah, I think it works well if Met is first, then Manon, then me. Also, I mean, what I try to do, especially with the trance music in the end, is like to also follow this composition, that it's somehow this very long um, build up to, I don't know, I guess you can treat it otherwise, but that it builds up to be from something small to something big, like a classical build up. Um, so yeah, Metascore is very easy somehow to follow, and I kind of relate to all the things there. I from since the last score already, I really like Land Behind the Closet. I don't know, it's the greatest moment for me. I don't even know why. It's just like this playing with the words between, yeah, I've said it before, to land and the land, that is just like really good for me. Um, yeah, and it's easy to follow because the changes of the sound and the image come together. The thing with opening and closing the eyes, um, it made sense for me when thinking about the overall composition and the performative state. Um, yeah, I don't know. It has this thing of a sudden consciousness about your look. It's like adding another layer to what we've been doing, I feel. I don't know if that's so clear. Like, how can I explain this so that it's clear? For me, let's say I'm standing in the standard position in parallel facing the audience, and then suddenly this eye thing comes on top of that. Um, it creates some kind of new relationship. But maybe it's still because I have this all this difficulties with what I do with my eyes in the trance dance. It's still something I'm dealing with a lot. Okay, anyway, today I'm trying to learn Manon score. Is a bit difficult, um, especially because the cues are not clear, like you say, Meta. I am trying to find cues. I mean, you can um, if I listen to it very well, I can hear the cues, but while I'm dancing, I kind of miss them. So I guess it's just a matter of practice, and it will come. The way I'm doing it is I learned Metis yesterday, I'm learning Mano today, I will do my own tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start putting them all together. So for now I just do them separately, but I think it's gonna change a lot when I do them one after the other, because then you start each one from the last one. And just to add to that, I feel very much what you're saying about the movement from one place to the other, and not only the space. So it makes a lot of sense for me now to become this human clone waiting to be activated, and turn that into a body in a cold basement. So really, like the travel I have to do of getting from one to the other is becoming even more important than the space itself. Yeah, so that's it for now. I am very excited. Bye bye.